Privyet, comrades, how are you? This is the professor, and I've been getting a lot of messages from you guys, Yulia and a bunch of other fine Russian people saying, what is your take on the cruise missile attack on Syria? Is this World War III starting? And so I've spent some time reading and watching, and first of all, let's just start off with my condolences to the citizens of St. Petersburg for the terrorism attack. That was terrible what happened. You know, you are in my thoughts and prayers, and I was glad to hear from everybody from YouTube who's safe. Everybody's safe that I'm friendly with. I really appreciate that, letting me know. And St. Petersburg strong. You know, this is going to be Russia strong on this one. Okay, we're in this together against terrorism. So that is kind of the very first thing. The second thing on this, the Syrian attack. I just did a video that's called Why America Hates Russia, Part 3, and it has to do with Manifest Destiny. And instead of kind of going into that a second time and explaining it because it's kind of wonky and long, if you just go watch that video, that will give you you'll get the reference to what I'm talking about. My thoughts on the attack. My thoughts on the attack is this. That this is America being Americans. This is, as the Jerusalem Post said, the Americans are back. I think that this is more honest. This is my honest opinion. I think this is more about sending a message to China than it is about Russia. These attacks are ordered in the middle of dinner with the president of China. Trump and the president of China are having dinner. You can't wait till dessert. You can't wait till after the second course to say, excuse me, I need to use the restroom. He does it in the middle of dinner. And I think this is meant to say to China, you better get your boys North Korea under control here. We're right here watching you. I think that's what it is. And it's unfortunate, right? Because now it's putting pressure on Putin. I also think... I don't think that there's going to be a war on this, because I've said in previous videos that, America doesn't want a war with Russia. The American people would not tolerate a war with Russia. The American people are, on this attack on Syria, are kind of like, this is what the American people are doing. We didn't want George Bush, right? That's why we voted you in, Trump. We did not want George Bush. That's what the American people are doing to Trump right now. And I don't think this is going to be a war. I think that this is just saber rattling from America. I think that this is, meant to send a message to China, meant to send a message to the world. The days of Obama are done. We are back. We are back, Reagan style. And I just don't think there's a whole lot to this. I think it's going to strain relations with Russia. Putin has come out and said there's going to be consequences to this. You just can't go do that, right? You just can't go do that. And I think the bigger story here, I think this is a bigger story here that's kind of like, that I think the Americans need to pay attention to is, Russia is in Syria to fight ISIS, right? ISIS is fighting against the leader of Syria to depose him so they can have freedom in Syria. And America is funding ISIS in the war in Syria to overthrow the leadership of Syria, that Russia is trying to battle ISIS. Wait, I don't understand. Aren't we at war with ISIS? Wait, didn't ISIS step in because of Al-Qaeda? Wait a minute. Okay, so we took out Saddam Hussein, right? Al-Qaeda came in the vacuum. We take out Al-Qaeda, ISIS has come in the vacuum. Well, we're fighting against ISIS in Iraq and Afghanistan, but we're going to be on your side on this against Syria. And what the hell, dude? It's more convoluted than like a hillbilly wedding in Kentucky, dude. Like, who are they? Are they husband and wife? Are they second cousins? I have no idea. It's like, come on, man. What happened to this? The Monroe Doctrine, right? This is what Trump ran on, the Monroe Doctrine. Hey, whatever you do over in your part of the world, I don't care. If it affects me in America, like it affects the Americans, You're gonna get it, right? I have no idea. I mean, it's just, come on. It's the same. It's the same crap. It's the same crap. So, and you know it's just a bad sign when you see John McCain and Lindsey Graham, two senators I can't stand in America. How is John McCain still alive? The guy's like 200 years old, you know? It must be all the souls that he steals. He must be feeding off all the young souls that he sneaks in. He looks like, what's that old vampire movie, The Silent Verospu, what is that? You know, he's John McCain, dude. I don't know. I'm going to go off on John McCain. I really am. He's my senator, and I can't stand him. I don't know how these idiots in Arizona keep voting for him. You know, the dude is Irish mob. He's Irish mob. Oh, man. My head's going to explode. So, to answer all my Russian friends, I don't think that this is saber rattling on America. You know, unfortunately, this is what we do, which is unfortunate. But I will say this: no matter what comes out of this, you and I will get through this together. We are friends. I enjoy our company, our time together online. I enjoy the videos. I enjoy the the camaraderie with you, and so please don't let that affect because my leadership is getting crazy right now. It's not me, right? Matter of fact, oh man, so I'm talking with some friends, right, and we're talking about something. And I kind of keep my movie viewing, the Indian films, the Russian films. I kind of keep that quiet. I keep my radio stuff kind of quiet with the Americans. You know, I keep my my videos quiet because the Americans just don't understand. You know, it's like, you know, what are you, not American? You're not American, all right? And it's like, come on, dude, really? Not American. I was okay, whatever. And this is what was hurled at me, right? This is what was hurled at me. What insult was hurled at me? Sympathizer. You're a sympathizer. Really? A sympathizer. I'm a sympathizer. Okay, yes, I am a sympathizer. And it was like, really? We're doing this again. McCarthy. You don't remember McCarthy? I just saw Trumbo. Like, you don't... Well, okay, whatever. So, you know... if this gets really bad, maybe Snowden will take me in. Maybe I can go hang out with Snowden. We can be roomies, right? I can do videos with Snowden. We'd be like, hey, Snowden, come here. Hey. I kid. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, that's my thought on Syria. I don't think war is coming between our nations. We cannot afford war. We're already in, like, you know, how many theaters are we in? And Trump is pivoting towards... he's pivoting towards North Korea. There's a bunch of memes. There's a bunch of memes going on in America that they kind of touch on this, and it's the leader of North Korea, and like somebody is whispering in his ear, and the meme says, President Trump says your fat ass is next, and it's that's. It's funny to the American sense of humor, right? But I think we're not behaving ourselves, I'm guessing. We're not behaving ourselves. We need to get this under control. So anyways, those are my thoughts on Syria. I apologize for the ramblingness of this. And I will catch you guys later. Peace and much love from the professor.